A lot like last night after the 5-on-3, but then obviously a much better response in the third period or something.
Yeah, well, two things we talked about. We showed some things in video this morning, but we talked about basically having the same start. You focus on the start of the game in the first period, and that's kind of how I finished my meeting right before warm-up is, we want to start the same way. After the first, we'll talk about what we need to do better, and obviously, they get back into it in the 5-on-3, but I thought our second period was much better than it was yesterday, and even though they scored, maybe we were a little down coming into the room, but that's a good hockey team over there, and you give them a full 2-minute 5-on-3. It took them almost all of it to score, or a solid minute of it, and then you still had to end up finishing that off with a big kill. And then we just talked about comparing same situation we were in last night and being harder on pucks and dictating the play, and I thought we did that tonight, and obviously getting a couple goals was key.
And Whitney's second goal, getting that goal obviously just seemed like as soon as you guys scored that, the energy level just skyrocketed. You guys just were like a different team.
Yeah, and we've talked about that insurance goal. The last couple of weeks when we've won games, we've seemed to get that extra goal. Sometimes we've needed it. Tonight we didn't, but I think the guys are starting to feel a little bit of that pressure and look at the standings. They knew this was a big game tonight, and just as much as the frustration can creep in. You give up a 5-on-3 goal. We throw one over the stand, into the stands. It's a tough break. You don't like to see it, but it's how you handle that. And I've talked about that, throughout the year. And I thought responding, it can go the other way too. You not when you get momentum, you got to grab a hold of it and stick with it. And I thought tonight we did a really good job of that. And Whitney's goal was evidence of that.
Whitney played pretty well tonight. Made some nice saves. It wasn't just. In a couple of really good chances. Yeah,
he was good. There were some scrambles around the net. No, he looked sharp. He's an athletic guy, which I knew, but I thought he tracked the puck well and in some of the scrambles around the net. Again, their power play, Craig does a really good job, gets right in the paint, and he was able to load. The only one he really didn't locate was the one-timer from Savard from about 5 feet with McPherson in front of him. But no, I thought he did a great job tonight.